Hello students. So in this next video class, we are going to learn about fuel injection in petrol engine. So in last class, we studied about the carburetor and we learned how the carburetor inject fuel in a petrol engine. As we know, carburetor just mixes air with your petrol and makes a rich, lean or stoichiometric air-fuel ratio. It maintains the ratio and then it injects the mixture into the engine. And in diesel engine, as there is no mixing of air and fuel, so there is no need of carburetor. But nowadays, in petrol engines also, we do not use carburetor in most advanced engines anymore. We use fuel injectors. So why do we use fuel injectors in place of carburetors? As we saw in the last class, according to the pressure of the air or velocity of the air, the fuel mixes with the air. The amount of fuel that mixes, it depends upon the velocity of the air or the pressure of the air. There was a choke, there was a throttling valve. I can show you in this picture. Here it is. There was a choke over here and there's a throttling valve. So according to the choke and throttling valve, it depends the amount of air that it injects into the engine. Actually, this pressure of air and the velocity of the air is not well maintained in the engine. Due to this, the amount of fuel may vary according to the needs. Like if I need a rich mixture, carburetor is not able to provide me a rich mixture. When I need a lean mixture, the carburetor is not able to provide me with a lean mixture, due to which the air particles or fuel particles are left over. They are not burned properly, and then in the exhaust, some of the fuel comes out completely in its original form, which again causes lot of air pollution. So in order to keep the pollution in mind, and also for the complete usage of fuel, nowadays carburetors are no longer used, or fuel injectors are used, in which fuel injectors, they mean the injectors completely atomizes the fuel particle. It means it completely disintegrate the fuel particles into smaller atoms so that they can be easily mixed with the air. And also in injectors, many other more advanced technologies are used so that the mixture can maintain the air fuel ratio just as much as is needed. So it is much more complex, much more advanced than a carburetor. That is why an injector is used. So there are two methods of fuel injection system. One is a air blast injection, one is a airless or solid injection system. This air blast injection system is nowadays obsolete. It was used very much previous in the times, but now it is not used. I can show you the diagram in much clearer way. This is a air blast injection. In this you can see uh, here is a three-stage air compressor. As the work of the air compressor is to compress the air, and the air is in very high pressure, it is sent to the cylinder. This is the air line you can see. From the compressor, it goes into, there's the air line which is connected to, you can see three cylinders over here. So this is a multi-cylinder. So all the cylinders are connected to the air line. You can see the arrows. So from the compressor, a air line passes to all the cylinders, and according to this pressure of the air, fuel is injected into the cylinder from the fuel pumps. You can see these three are your fuel pumps, and from fuel pump every cylinder has one line. So according to the pressure of the air, fuel is injected into the cylinder from individual fuel pumps. As many as cylinders, there are as many as fuel pumps. So this is known as your air blast, and the blast of the air is injected carrying the fuel along with it into the cylinder. The rate of fuel injected is controlled by varying the pressure. Actually, pressure has to be very high. The high pressure air requires multi-stage compressor so that it keeps the air bottle charged. And this method of using a high compressor, three-stage compressor having individual fuel pumps is very expensive and complicated, and hence this method is now obsolete. Nowadays that we use is the airless solid injection, and this is of two types, that is individual pump system and common rail system. The individual pump system, as the name suggests, it means uh, every cylinder is having its own pump. I can show you here. So airless injection means fuel under high pressure is directly injected into the combustion. It burns due to heat of the compression of the air. This method requires a fuel pump to deliver fuel at high speed. So fuel is delivered in this system with a high speed and under high pressure. And there are two types. One is individual pump system, another one is common rail system. So let me show you the diagram. This is a diagram of the individual pump system. As you can see, every cylinder is having its own fuel pumps. They all have their own fuel pumps, and the cylinders are connected to their own fuel pumps, as you can see here. So fuel from the fuel tank is taken to the fuel pump in low pressure, and then from fuel pump it is passed to the cylinder in high pressure. This is your individual pump injection. But in common rail system, common rail, as the name suggests, common rail means there will be just one point where the fuel is stored, that is a fuel pump. You can see there is only one fuel pump, and from the fuel pump a common rail or a common line of fuel goes, which supplies fuel to all the multi cylinders. You can see here, from one fuel pump, three lines supply fuel at high pressure to three cylinders. This fuel pump, the fuel comes from the fuel tank through low pressure pump and a filter, and from this fuel pump at high pressure it is supplied to the cylinder. So this is how the fuel is supplied in a petrol engine. So coming to the next point, so what is now a multi-point fuel injection? Multi-point fuel injection, as the name suggests, there are multi-points. There are more than one points from which fuel is injected into the engine. So this multi-point fuel injection system is also termed as your electronic fuel injectors, and these can be of many times. Fuel injection systems can be classified into many types, such as your single point, multi-point, electronic, mechanical, port, high pressure, low pressure, timed, pulse, continuous, steadies. There are many different types, but we shall concentrate on multi-point fuel injection system, or also known as your, they can be now, every multi-point uses a electronic control unit, that is an ECU. See, I'll let you know completely. See, Multi-point fuel injector system. As the name suggests, there are different points. There are multi-points from which fuel is injected. So the multi-point fuel injection system can be divided into two types, which according to the method used to sensing the volume of the intake air. First one is your two different types of MPFI. First one is your DMPFI and the second one is your LMPFI. DMPFI and LMPFI. The DMPFI is also known as your manifold pressure control type, and your LMPFI is also known as airflow control type. As these names suggest, the DMPFI depends upon the pressure of the air by which fuel is injected into the engine, and LMPFI depends upon the airflow. The airflow of the airflow meter is used to know the airflow, and measuring the airflow, it injects fuel into the engine. So let me make you understand with the diagram. For a more clearer picture, I will use this diagram. See. So this is, the left one is your DMPFI and your right one is your LMPFI. See. So as I told, the DMPFI uses pressure, uses the air pressure to understand the air, and then according to the pressure of the air, it injects fuel into the engine. As you can see, there is a valve here. Air flows into the intake manifold. There, from this here, you can see there is a manifold pressure sensor. This sensor senses the pressure of the intake manifold. Whatever is the pressure, it sends that signal to the ECU. ECU, engine control unit, just like our brain, just like a human brain. So like when you touch water, your fingers or your sensory organs, your skin, it sends signal to your brain to understand that is something wet, something liquidy. So that you understand this is water. According to the, you sense the color and everything. Your brain senses everything. Similarly, this is an ECU, the control unit which senses of the sensor sends signal to ECU, telling telling ECU that the pressure is this much, this much. So the ECU controls the flow of fuel through the injector into the manifold. That means the ECU tells the injector, it sends signals to the injector that the injector has to supply this much of fuel into the intake manifold so that a consistent air fuel mixture is maintained and the mixture is sent into the engine. So here the pressure of the engine, pressure of the air sends signals to the ECU, and ECU as per the pressure sends signals to the injector so that fuel is injected into the intake manifold, and here the air and the fuel is mixed and sent to the engine. But in LMPFI, you can see there is a air flow meter. As I told you, here the air flow is measured. So this air flow meter measures the rate of air inflow coming inside, and this meter sends signals to the ECU. And ECU, after sensing the air flow, after sensing the rate of airflow, it sends signals to the injector, to the fuel injector, that it has to send this much amount of fuel into the intake manifold. So now in this intake manifold, I have air from this side and fuel from this side, and here the mixing takes place and then it goes into the engine. So as I told you, these two are two different types of MPFI. where the ECU sends signals according to the pressure or according to the airflow of the air. And the injector then, after this measurement, sends the amount of fuel as required into the engine. So this is your multi-point fuel injector system, and you can see DMPFI is referred as J-Tronics, which is a trademark of Bosch. J-Tronics is a word created from a German word Druck, which means pressure. So DMPFI means the pressure, and also LMPFI is referred as L-Jetronics, and L in German it means Luft or air. So according to the airflow, it is known as your LMPFI system. In the next video class, we shall go to the diesel engine fuel injection system.